All right, folks, what is going on? Chef Sports Cards coming at you. This is Chris. We are doing 2024 Topps Pro debut, third hobby case break. Number one, a new release, of course, which is always nice to have new releases. We got Bowman Chrome coming next week, so a couple good ones back to back. Always love Pro debut. Fun break, great names. Doesn't break the bank. It's a good one. So we're going to see what we got tonight. All right, so welcome, especially if you're new to the channel, welcome. A bit about us, we've been around for over 7 years now. We break mostly baseball. We ship all cards from every break. We're very generous with the top loading, and we ship as quickly as our little hands will move. Now, this week, you guys have to give me a little bit of a break because I got to get my minor league brain back together. So I might be a day late with all this minor league sorting this week, but we'll see how quickly I get all my minor league teams back. If you are new to the channel, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, help a brother out. Of course, eBay keeps running their sweepstakes. No purchase necessary there. Go to any of our eBay listings. Look in the description. There's a link. Are we going to have a problem with eBay or with YouTube already? No. Okay. Sorry, they were giving me some warnings. There's a link in there. Follow that. Do what it says, and you can win some free cards. I don't know if any of you have ever tried it, but can't hurt, I suppose. And as always, chefsportscards.com, our little slice of the World Wide Web. We get a couple super cheap composite football breaks over there we're trying to fill up. I can tell you now, for those of you who are in it, if they're not filled by Monday, I'm just going to take the rest of the spots and we're going to break them. So if you're interested in getting in, I mean, the one's like $12, the other one's like $14. I don't know, something like that. But I made the grand mistake of trying to put up a couple cheap football breaks in front of baseball people. And some people have bought, but it just doesn't want to kind of finish. So we did reduce the price. If you want to grab a spot, go ahead. Otherwise, I'll just eat the rest of the spots, I suppose. So we will have some Pro Debut and Bowman Chrome up there in the next few days. So keep checking our website, chefsportscards.com. John and Chris, what's up, boys? All right, let's go over the teams. Okay, Diamondbacks. Wow, it's really early to start that. Diamondbacks, Robert H. Braves, Michael B. Orioles, Anthony W. Red Sox, Brady F. Cubs, Brian W. White Sox, Kurt D. Reds, Stephen M. Guardians, Yanka C. Rockies, Robert H. Tigers, Charlie A. Royals, Brian R. Astros, Kurt D. Angels, Bruce O. Dodgers, Daniel H. Brewers, Seth M. Twins, Stephen M. Marlins, Bruce O. Mets, Greg B. Yankees, Dixon L. A's, Josh M. Phillies, Charlie A. Pirates, Kurt D. Cardinals, Stephen M. Padres, Scott R. Giants, Tyler P. Mariners, Coastal Cards, Rays, Kurt D. Rangers, Charlie A. Blue Jays, Josh M. And Nationals, Stephen M. All right, let me check something real quick. We will get to getting. All right, guys, we still got some payments we're looking to get in. If you could get them in, I'd appreciate it. I'm not going to hold anything up, but still got a few people waiting to pay. So please help me out and get those payments in. I'd appreciate it. All right, let's do it. Uh-oh. Where's my cutter? Ruh-roh. There he is. He's hiding back here. And they're off. Good luck, everyone. We'll have Pro Debut Jumbos later tonight. And we'll have more hobbies and jumbos all weekend. If you're not super familiar with Pro Debut, it's one of these weird products. There's actually more autos in the hobby than the jumbos, but the jumbos have chrome cards. So the one thing I miss about Pro Debut are the relics, though. The relics in old Pro Debut were awesome because it'd be like you know, a hot dog guy's shirt and all kinds of weird stuff. All right, let's see what they got for us tonight. First up, Gabriel Rincones. There's a chrome right there. 71 of 99 for the Phillies. Very nice. Their Jersey Shore Blue Claws. Chrome auto there. Sore from what, man? You working too hard with? They got you changing the felt on the tables or something? You've been dealing mostly, Chris? Get that stick arm, right? You get like bursitis in the shoulder from working the stick on the craps table. Wyatt Langford, Adrian Santana, greetings from Florida Rising Star. Max Clark, chrome. Interesting. It's a refractor, but am I missing it? Does it say refractor here and I'm not seeing it? I don't see it on there. It is a refractor, though. Chrome refractor, Max Clark. For the Flying Tigers or Detroit. Yeah, they got your chain of felt. This is the first box I'm opening, so we might take an extra few minutes opening this one, just looking through it. I tend to do that. The Nardo Bernal. What? Hunter Holland, Rios, Ty Pete. These cards are kind of cool. Ethan Salas Road to the Show. So there's Petco Park, and then that's the stadium he plays in now. Not having a great year, though, Ethan Salas, unfortunately. Hopefully he'll turn things around. I mean, I haven't seen his stats lately, but I know he hasn't been, it's been tough. Catchers are, I mean, I say that and you got Adley, but catchers are a tough spot sometimes, especially in baseball cards. Farmello, Curly, Diaz for Houston. I'm surprised I don't say refractor on him. It's like, oh, the field is disgusting, man. The field is a mess. I'm just worried. My wife was like, I just want to get out of there without someone getting hurt real bad. I never really thought, like, I guess fields are different for like soccer than football. I mean, I don't know a lot about field maintenance, but I guess they need to have different type of grass or something for soccer, but yeah, they're having a rough time on that. You can tell because it's getting all ripped up too. Velasquez, Eric Batani, Leo. And we'll have more pro debut all weekend. We got cases of it here. So, Ty Floyd. There's a Jackson Churia, Nashville Sound. There's a Georgia Lombard for the Tarpoons. I didn't realize they were going to have so many refractors in hobbies this year. Colt Emerson, Celestine, Ryan Clifford, 183 of 199 for the Mets, the Cyclones. See, it all comes back to you. You start remembering all your teams. Mets is Greg. Greg's a big Mets fan. He'll like that. Ryan Clifford to 199. Melendez, Maui Ahuna. What a great name, Maui Ahuna. If I had another son, I would name him Maui. Wouldn't make much sense. They go, who's this big Irish dude? Why is this kid named Maui? Ethan Salas. There's Paul Skeens for the Curve. Rainer Arias, greetings from Arizona. It's a cool looking card. Ralphie Velasquez on the refractor. Didn't we have one of these already or no? That was different. Okay. On the chrome refractor. I wonder if these would qualify. I guess they would. You could. These are Topps Chrome. You could send these to SGC right now. Those of you who don't know, and I have no affiliation with SGC whatsoever, so it's just a public service announcement. They're doing $12 grading on any Topps Chrome cards, any year, sport, non-sport, anything. So I mean, if you got like a, you know, Topps Chrome from years ago, you want to get graded, $12. It's a good deal. There's Walker Jenkins, Jose De Paula. Well, I think sometimes they're so. I really hate this. Nobody plays in the preseason anymore because the first games of the season usually. I mean, last night's game was good. Don't get me wrong, good ending, and like a lot of these guys are so rusty. Like, and I get that they're worth so much money they can't afford to have them play in the preseason. But Hunter Haas for the Bowling Green Hot Rods, which is Tampa Bay, right? Isn't that is that Tampa? Like I realize that these quarterbacks and first stringers are all worth, $8 billion and whatever, but you really should force them to play in some preseason so they look a little better when week one comes around. Meyer, Austin Charles for Kansas City. The old Fireflies. Got Kansas City. Brian. Dalton Rushing. Cutter Coffee. I wonder if we're going to get a Heritage Minor League this year. Just thinking about that today. Kenny Gomez. Greetings from Florida. There's Jet Williams X-Fractor for the Rumble Ponies. Which, of course, is the Mets. Jay Bashirs. Whenever they do stuff like this in any sport, there's always something at every game that's an issue. The field, the lights, the this. What is these things called? Heroes of the Diamond. That's it. Ethan Salas. These are like one every 12 packs. Not super short printed, but like 2 per box. Chase Davis for the Cardinals blue. 16 of 150 for Steven. G. Cunningham, Judd Fabian. Oh, it's going to be a fun week of sorting this week. Carlos De La Cruz for the Fightins. Ivan Melendez for the Sod Poodles, which is Arizona. Guerrero. Chase the Lauder. Jacob Melton. We got some gold Mac Horvath. Oh no, it's one of the throwbacks. I thought it was gold for a second. Scott Rowland for the old Reading Fightin' Phils. That's cool. Joe Vetrano for the Dodgers on the refractor. Here's Dylan Cruz for the Senators. Paul Skeens, Heroes of the Diamond. Winnie Pa. Brandon Winokur for the Twins, refractor. Did you shut the pool down yet, John, or you still gotta do that? Is it too cold already? It's been really nice here the last few days, like perfect weather. Not too hot, not too cold, just right. Yeah, it's only 60. You got to turn up the heat in the pool, so it's like jacuzzi action. Bryce Eldridge, Jordi De Los Santos. There's a Felix Hernandez, the throwback. Jake DeLeo. Hammerheads. DeLeo is Miami. That's right. DeLeo on the Hammerheads. Oh, there's a lot of refractors in here. I'm shocked. It's awesome. What is it? Does it take a lot to shut it down, or do you drain it, or? There's some people do and some people don't. For the Guardians, Welbin Francesa. Base auto. For Yanka. I know nothing about pools. I just know that they're a lot of work. From whatever anyone I know who has one, that's all they tell me is they're a lot of work. And I guess they're kind of brutal on the home insurance too. I mean, that might just be here. I don't know, but Jackson Holiday on the Tides. Jesus Baez for the Mets. Cam Collier for the Reds, or the Tortugas. It's not? No? I know this guy who I've known for 35 years, and he's got this great pool at his house. It's actually in his front yard. It's kind of weird, like the way their house is situated. They're on this corner. Aiden Miller rode to the show, and his front yard is like fenced in, and he's got I mean, it's like a tiki bar out there. I mean, he's put a ton of work and money into this thing. So maybe it's just the fact that he like overdoes it, but he's always like, "Oh, I have to work on the pool." I'm like, all right, easy, man. Like, it's okay. Nathan Detmer for the A's. Nathan Detmer. I wonder if there's any. Nah, that's spelled different, right? Than the Detmer, the football boys, the Detmers, Ty and Kai and whatever else their names were. All right, box one down. Come on, I gotta find those blades. All right, John, we'll see you, buddy. Have fun with grandkids. Brandon Winokur for the Twinnies. For Steven. Braylon to Laura. Mikey Romero on the refractor. Road to the show, Dylan Cruz. Cam Collier. That one's 21 of 99. Okay, now that's making me think a second. Hold on. I didn't miss any numbered one over here, did I? It's like it's a little buried. I just noticed it there. No, they're not numbered. Okay. So that one's 21 of 99 there. Yeah, see, that says refractor. I mean, these are exactly refractors. I guess it's a refractor, non-refractor. It's like Bowman. But for Cincinnati is Steven. Oh, did I not show those last three cards? I'm sorry. Engel, Hawk, and McCabe. Not sure if I showed those or not. Sanchez, Ishon. Ethan Salas. There's Paul Skeens again. Joe Whitman for the Giants. And for the Padres, Homer Bush. Homer Bush Jr. base auto. For Scott. And behind that, for the Pirates, Carlson Reed, numbered 129 of 175. Yeah, it's a fun product, man. It really is. I don't know. Were they pre-sold on Tops or did they just put them up today? I don't remember seeing them. They might have been up there today. I mean, they might still be up there. I don't know. Maui Ahuna, greetings from Arizona. Braylon Tavera for the Orioles. I know they were pre-selling Bowman Chrome Megas yesterday. I don't know if they sold out yet or not. 54 of 199. Marco Vargas for the Mets. For Greg. Now, Bowman Chrome comes out on Wednesday, but the mega boxes aren't coming out till October 2nd. So a bit of a 3.5 week difference, whatever it is. So, and as a lot of you guys, especially regulars, know, those will be on the website. You can't allowed to sell them on eBay anymore. CJ Kafis for the Hillcats, which is the Guardians. Although I'm starting to think so we had to renew our contracts with eBay. AJ Ewing for the Mets. Man, Mets are killing it. We had to renew our contracts with eBay this month. And we've had these training classes we had to go. This is just a new program we have to use and stuff. I was talking to a couple of the other breakers, and if you use eBay Live, then you're allowed to sell retail again. And I was talking to one of the guys, and I thought it was going to be like you have to be on eBay Live and sell on there. But he's like, I just broadcast on there and sell normally. So I think we're going to apply next week so we can go back to selling some retail on eBay. As long as we'll just have to broadcast there and YouTube. So Have to designate someone to watch it over there every once in a while. Just you're like, yeah, see, people watch over there. Max Anderson for the Tigers on the X Factor. I mean, if that's all it takes to be able to sell retail again, why not? We could broadcast on 2 channels. That's fine. Yeah, we can broadcast on Twitch and all that if we really want to. Chase the Lauder. Spencer Jones, Hero of the Diamond. Rock Riggio. That's a name right there. AJ Ewing for the Mets. Well, it'd be worth it just for the mega boxes and stuff alone. It's I still don't know why they won't allow the mega box sales, but I don't know. It's their way to try and get people to use eBay Live. They're dying to get people over there. I was talking to the guy from Hobby Legends. I know a lot of you guys know him. Like, he was saying the same thing. Like, he's like, once I figured out I just had the broadcast there, I figured, why not? Jason Worth, and that is back with the Orioles. Jason Worth was a catcher with the Orioles originally. Cole Foster for the Giants. Sebastian Walcott, Heroes of the Diamond for Texas. All right, buddy. Have a good night, Chris. Talk to you. Travis Honeywell for the Cardinals. Jackson Holiday. Well, now that the football season started, who's going to win the Super Bowl this year? Everybody really seems to be behind the Lions quite a bit. I mean, of course, take the Chiefs and them out. And they'll probably win again, but just because I'm sick of hearing about the Chiefs. If you're a Chiefs fan out there, good on you. I'm so sick of Patrick Mahomes. Pedro Jacob Mizorowski. The Shuckers is Biloxi Shuckers. I can't remember. I mean, I appreciate a good player as much as the next guy, but sometimes you're just too good. You know, like, all right, dude, we got it. We get it. Cam Collier for the Reds. A lot of people getting behind the Lions this year, that's for sure. I mean, it'd be awesome to see Detroit do well. And I mean, like, I'm a Philly fan, so, you know, y'all know who I want to win, but Detroit's been through so much for so long. I mean, they had such a great run last year. I hope it continues for them because they're one of those cities that I'm afraid it could just be like they go right back to being terrible again. That's horrible to say, but it's like they're kind of luck, you know? Piguero, Trey Morgan for Tampa. Sebastian Walcott Road to the Show. Last pack of box 2. Roman Anthony. Mike Bovey. That's for the Brew Crew. Let me throw these in sleeves real quick. It's nice to have football back, though. So I'm not a big gambler. I've talked about this in the past. I used to bet football years ago, and then and I had a bad season, and I was just like, why am I doing this? I hate doing this. Just kind of stopped. So ever since the FanDuel and stuff have come around, like here and there, I'll place a bet. And last week, college football opened. My son was going to the Tennessee game, so I bet on that, and I made this crazy bet. I was just sitting there looking, and I did a 10-game parlay of the overs. I took the first 10 games of the weekend for college football. And do you know I missed it by one? Like I hit 9 out of 10 and the one that I lost was the Purdue game. The over under was 52 and they won 49 to nothing. Like, I literally missed it and would have paid like 9 grand. It was a $10 bet. So I'm doing it again this week. This is my new thing. I'm going to do this every week for $10. The first 10 games, take the overs on all of them. I'm bound to hit it once. Come on, I know I am. That would be awesome. I couldn't believe how close it got last week. I was like, oh, God. I knew I had 10 and the Purdue game was just ending. I'm like, come on, someone kick a field goal, do something. Although a field goal would have pushed it, so it wouldn't have mattered anyway. But team had to lose 49 to nothing. They couldn't score one touchdown in the game. I mean, come on. I also tend to not bet a lot because I suck at it for the most part. I don't win. I come close a lot, but it doesn't usually pay off too often. Mizorowski. Who did I say Jacob Mizorowski was? The Shuckers is... I can't remember. Is it the Brewers single A? Let me see. Sometimes the back gives it away. No. Wisconsin. It might be the Brewers. Maybe. All right, Carlos Jorge. So I hope somebody out there is better at betting football than I am. Hopefully you can win some money. I see these guys like making a living playing that stuff, and I'm just like, wow, I'm jealous. Wish I could do that. Ignacio Alvarez. It's like the guys you see that you can like buy their bets, we're 95%, blah, blah, blah. You're like, really? Then why are you on TV hawking it if you're that good? You should be living on a beach somewhere, Jackson Holiday Road does a show. Michael Carcio for the Cubbies. Kemp Alderman. Cade Denton for the Fresno Grizzlies. And Johnny Farmello for the Nuts. The Modesto Nuts. That is Seattle. Coastal. Johnny Farmello. Jun Sok Shim? Jun Sok Shim. Huh. Ooh, 7 of 10. Dylan Beavers, a red auto. Very nice. For the Orioles. Anthony. 7 of 10 red. Dylan Beavers. Arjan Numala behind that. We got Topps Chrome Jumbo coming up next at 10:30. And then Pro Debut Jumbos will be at 11:15. Lauder. Teamer Johnson for the Greensboro Grasshoppers. Is he still with the Grasshoppers? Or part of the Pirates? Is he still with the Pirates? Bradenton. I'm trying to remember all the Pirates teams. I didn't realize the Grasshoppers were one. Ooh, what do we got coming up here? What is this? Oh, is this one of the moon cards or whatever they're called? Oh, Future Cornerstones autograph. Yeah. Rhett Lauder, numbered 4 of 25. That's on card for Cincinnati. Steven, buddy. It's a cool looking card. It's like the minor league version of Cosmic. Future Cornerstones. I guess the future is on the moon somewhere. That's a nice red to 10 and a orange to 25 back to back. Take some more of that. Throw a superfractor in here while they're at. Wow. Phillies beat the Marlins 16-2. Kristen Campbell for the Drive. And of course, it's for the Red Sox on the X-Fractor. Wyatt Langford, Heroes of the Diamond. Ooh, go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Touchdown, baby. Get in there. There we go. You got here. Ignacio Alvarez, numbered 37 of 75. The Rome Emperors, which is the Bravos, the Braves. For Michael B. Colin Houck, Camden Minacci on the back. Velasquez. Old Justin Marino. Tucker Toman. Oh, another 1 to 10. 3 of 10. Carson Rocafort for Kansas City. For Brian. Carson Rocafort, 3 of 10. Saugistry. How you Lee. Roman Anthony, Heroes of the Diamond. He's been having a hell of a year, huh? Isn't it Roman Anthony or Mikey Romero? One of them. I think Roman Anthony. Andrew Pinkney for the Senators or the Nationals. And behind that, Adrian Saugasty for the Eugene Emeralds, which is Seattle. I'm pretty proud of myself how many of these teams are coming back to me. I mean, I follow minor league baseball, but, you know, not this closely. For Coastal. Walker Jenkins, Detmer. Old CC Sabathia. The Scrappers. Who are the Scrappers? Jeez. We'll have to look that one up. Drew Gilbert for the Mets. It's the only problem. A lot of the older guys have played on teams that aren't even around anymore. You got to go back and figure out who they were, especially since they did the realignment in 2020. And what, they got rid of 44 teams or whatever. Cole Carrig for the Fresno Grizzlies. Mayo. Oswald Osorio. Greetings from Arizona. Jordan Beck for the Yard Goats. Excuse me. Which, of course, is the Rockies. That's a fun league. The Yard Goats and the Sea Wolves are in. I've seen a lot of games in that league. We used to go to Erie a lot and see games. Roman Anthony rode to the show. I always liked going to Erie. They were so good. I mean, most minor league teams are, but they especially were so good with the fans and the kids. Like, we used to go up there every summer. My son would meet like everybody on the team, get autographs, all kinds of stuff. Jacob Melton for the Hooks. I mean, besides the fact of the cost of everything, but the access you get to players and stuff when they're, you know, single A, double A is can be pretty amazing, really. When Bobby Witt played in Wilmington, Bobby Witt Jr., we went down there. Jackson Holiday was down in Aberdeen. We saw him down there. And again, it's like, hey, come sign some autographs. You know, it's pretty cool. All right, box number 4. The Packers and the Eagles are just going back and forth like punch for punch. All right, box 4. Good luck, everyone. Solace and Skeens. Jacob Wilson for the Lugnuts, which is Oakland. Josh. He's having a good year, too, man. He can play ball, this kid. Shame he's on such a crappy team. He'll be great when he ends up on the Yankees or, whoever takes him from Oakland. Colin Houck. Judd Fabian for the Orioles. Dylan Cruz. Jackson Churio rode to the show. For anyone new, we do ship all cards too. You will get every single card. Christopher Torin for Arizona. Matt Shaw. 23. Maybe it was a variation. Roderick Arias for the Yanks. And 229 of 299. Christopher Torin for Robert. Jackson Holiday. Diane Jorge for the Colorado. Wyatt Langford. Cuvée for the Wood Ducks. East Down Wood Ducks is the Rangers. That's right. Rangers. Sometimes you can cheat if they played on like a fall league team. Sometimes it'll be listed on the back. For the Red Sox, Zantello to 150. Nazan Zantello. I think that's how you say his name. 134 of 150 for Brady. And a Jackson Churio on the X Factor. And behind that, Grayson Hitt for Arizona. 47 of 175 for the D-backs. For Robert. Jackson Churio, of course, is for Seth. Max Clark, Hero of the Diamonds. Jay Bashirs. For the Padres. DeLauder. Oh, yeah? I wonder if he's got a lot of autos in it, maybe. Hanley. Look at that one. The old Sea Dogs. Portland Sea Dogs. Jake Cunningham. For the Phillies. Delmarva Shorebirds. Roman Anthony. Jackson Churio, Heroes of the Diamond. Cutter Coffee, also for the Bo Sox. Thorpe. It's only 148 more to go, Brady. You'll be all set. You're committed now. You've got 2 of them. You have to do them all. That's the way it works, right? Jung Suk Shim. Brett Gardner. Back on the Trenton Thunder when they were the Yankees. Jackson Ferris for the Loons. Carlos de la Cruz. And again, Jacob Mizorowski to 99 this time. Working the rainbow there. This one might as well, right? $50 of $99 on the Mizorowski. All right, a couple packs left. We'll do a hit recap and get out of here. Dylan Frias for the Captains, which is the Guardians, I believe. Max Clark Road to the Show. And our last pack. Oh, wow. There's some last pack mojo right there. A nice chrome blue Paul Skeens, 14 of 150 for the Pirates. Very nice. My man Kurt. There you go, bud. Little last pack mojo. Very cool. All right. That is going to do it. So I want to thank everyone for joining us this evening. As always, I could not do this without y'all, and I do truly appreciate it. If you're not in any of our other breaks tonight, please stay safe, stay healthy out there. We will be here all weekend, so come check us out. And of course, if you want to get in a cheap football break, head on over to chefsportscards.com, grab a spot. We don't have a lot to go. I think there's like 12 in one and 10 in the other, but we're going to get them filled one way or the other in the next few days. So, I swear this card feels like it should be numbered, but it's so strange. Do a quick hit recap, and then we will get out of here. All right. Had bonus autograph 17 in there. I'm not going to worry about the order. All right, hit recap for 2024 Topps Pro debut, third hobby case break, number 1. We got 1 million. I guess we're just calling these top chrome, refractor, non-refractors, whatever. We'll use those accordingly. X-Fractors, 1 per box. Jet Williams, Kristen Campbell, Jackson Churio, and Max Anderson. They'll all be top-loaded, of course. Numbered parallels, not in any particular order. Cam Collier to 99. Carlson Reed to 175. Chase Davis to 150. Marco Vargas to 199. Ignacio Alvarez to 75. Adrian Saugestine to 99. Grayson Hitt to 175. Very delicious Chrome Skeens to 150. And Carson Roquefort to 10. 3 of 10. And then autographs. That actually should be back there. Base autographs. Austin Charles. Welbin Francesa. Brandon Winokur. Homer Bush. AJ Ewing. Cam Collier. Jacob Mizrowski, Johnny Formello, Cole Carrig, and Jacob Wilson. Those are all base. Numbered, Gabriel Rincones to 99, Chrome Auto. Ryan Clifford to 199. Christopher Torin to 299. Zantello to 150. Mizrowski to 99, Rhett Lauder to 25 on the cornerstone, and Dylan Beavers red to 10 for the Orioles. All right, folks, again, thank you so much for joining me. Hope to see you guys later. Stay safe, stay healthy out there, and I'll talk to you again soon. We'll be back in 5 with Chrome.